Have you ever wondered how a single moment, a small decision, could change your entire destiny? Sometimes, fate tests us in the smallest ways, and the choices we make define the path ahead. This is one such story, simple yet life-changing. Welcome to Peak Story, where every story carries inspiration, and every moment brings a lesson. Get ready for a tale that will touch your heart and spark motivation within you. The scorching sun blazed down on the bustling streets as Arav sat on a worn-out bench, staring at the sky with hopeless eyes. He had lost count of how many job interviews he had attended, how many rejection emails he had received, and how many times he had convinced himself that tomorrow would be better. But today, he had nothing left, except 10 rupees in his pocket and a heart full of shattered dreams. Just then, he noticed an old fruit vendor struggling to push his cart. The man's face dripped with sweat, his hands trembled, and his feet wobbled under the weight of exhaustion. Arav hesitated. Those 10 rupees were his last, but something inside him refused to ignore the old man's struggle. With a deep breath, Arav walked over and handed the vendor his last bit of money, buying a small bag of fruit. The old man looked at him with tired yet grateful eyes and said, "Son, you are my first customer today. May this kindness bring you endless success." Arav smiled, unaware that his small decision had just set a new course for his life. That night, he sat in his dimly lit room, wondering if fate had anything left for him. And then, it happened. His phone rang. It was a company he had applied to months ago. They were impressed with his persistence and wanted to interview him immediately. With renewed hope, Arav went to the interview the next day, gave it his all, and landed the job. As years passed, Arav climbed the ladder of success, eventually starting his own company. But he never forgot that one small moment, that 10-rupee decision that changed everything. It wasn't about money, it was about faith, kindness, and the invisible hand of destiny. One evening, as he walked past the same street, he saw another struggling vendor. Without thinking twice, he bought fruits, just as he had done years ago. Because now, he knew, kindness always finds its way back. Never underestimate a small act of kindness, because it might just be the key to your success. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to Peak Story and stay inspired with us every day.